Well, it is tarpon season, so because it is, we brought in Aaron Adams from Bonefish Tarpon Trust. And Aaron, there's some things that we need to talk about in reference to handling tarpon.
We do. In 2013, FWC used some of the data from Bonefish and Tarpon Trust to change the regulations on tarpon. So now you can't take a tarpon over 40 inches out of the water.
All right, so we got some pictures. Let's go ahead and get right into the pictures. The first picture is a really good example of what we don't want to do.
Correct. This picture has it all in one. You shouldn't take the tarpon out of the water. You shouldn't hold it vertically. This tarpon's getting pulled up over the rail. All those are going to injure the tarpon. They're from a weightless environment, so when you pull them up like that, you cause a lot of internal damage.
All right, so then the next picture.
So this is how you should handle a big tarpon, over 40 inches. This one's about 160 pounds.
Oof.
You can take a really good picture. You get in the right position. You have the anglers here. The whole fish is in the water. Importantly, the head's in the water, so the gills are covered. They're not being exposed to air.
All right, what do we got?
There's another way to take a creative shot, a little bit smaller fish, single angler, but again, keeping the whole fish in the water is the way to do it, so that you make sure that fish survives. Now, tarpon under 40 inches, you can take out of the water for photos, but even when you do, as you can see in this photo, the angler's got the head and the belly supported by his hands horizontally. Here's another shot, a head out of the water shot, which is great, but do it quickly, get the fish back in the water, because head out of the water, gills out of the water. That's another important one. The other thing is that with all the cameras, cheap, good cameras nowadays, this picture and the next one show there's a lot of creative ways that you can take pictures of tarpon and they never have to come out of the water and you still have that trophy picture to take home. You
know, you did your homework. I really appreciate that. But if anybody has any questions, how can they find out more information?
If they go to our website, btt.org, they can find all the information they need under education for catch and release techniques.
Well, it's always an honor to have you guys here. We appreciate everything you do for bonefish, tarpon, permit, and gosh knows what else. We got to have you back and give us an update on the tagging programs, and we'll do that in a few weeks.
That sounds perfect.
All right, Bree.